Margie Darling from Bridgeport, Connecticut. All right, let's give it up. Let's give it up.
Give it up for my brother, Tim. You know, when Tim was 3 years old, he used to make his own bottles. My mother used to buy a gallon of milk, and he used to say, I'll fix the bottle myself, Mommy. And he is Timothy Vereen. Okay, we're going to have a good night tonight. I have some funny things to tell you, but before I do, I have rules in my shows. Well, this is my first show as Margie, and Secret is real mad at me. I talked to her earlier, and she told me off. Secret need to be saved, y'all. She need Jesus. I just told somebody to just keep her wherever she at. Don't let her in the building. Because she mad. She is real mad at me. Because she thinks that I'm trying to steal her, her debut. When I'm the one who gave it to her. I'm the one who told her about comedy. And she stole it from me. So she is real upset right about now. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do before she come up in here. Because she carry guns and stuff. And I don't have no gun. I don't have my license yet. But I'm going to get them because I need them for her. She bulletproof everything. But I want to talk about myself a little bit because this has been a great year for me. My mics, I'm all wired up, honey. I'm about to blow up. I'm a little bit excited, so if y'all see some spit flying, this is my excitement. I can't help it. I can't help it. So, if I spit on you, it's anointed. You're going to get healed. And if anything wrong with you, you're going to be healed. Something wrong with your arm, it's going to heal up. Everything, got a mole on you want to fall off you. Put my spit on you. And you'll be healed. That mole will fall off. Whatever you want done, my spit can do it. I can't help myself. I'm excited. I'm really excited. And I'm kind of tired. But my name is Margie Darling. For those of you who don't know me, you should know me by now. We've been in here for 2 hours. I thought the band wasn't going to never stop. At one point, I thought it was a record. Because the first time they got up, I put my makeup on. I went in the back, I said, come on, y'all help me get my makeup on, to get ready to start, And then the band played one song. They played 2 songs. Then my makeup started dripping on the left side. Then they played another song. Then one of the songs they played was my song, so I started dancing. And then I had to redo my makeup. But the band was all right. Wasn't they all right? That band is hot. Y'all hot. Y'all had me hot in the back. Just hot. But I'm glad to be here tonight. Like I said, my name is Margie Darling. I am a country girl just stuck in this city body. BBT is it, because I was born in Bridgeport and raised all over the place. Because when my mother got ready to move, she wasn't like the mothers, like how you mothers are now. Honey, we're moving. And they like, we gonna miss our friends. My mother was like, we moving, pack your stuff up, let's go. I went to so many elementary schools. Right now, when they ask me, what elementary school you went to? I'll be like, I don't know. I think it was Conway Elementary. No, did I go to Courier? I'll be naming all kinds of schools because that's how it was. She moved, she packed us up and left. We going down south. And then after 6 months, She'll say, we moving back to Bridgeport. We moved and moved so much with my mom and my dad. So I don't know what, I'm just trapped. I'm a country girl trapped in all this city stuff. Y'all, let me wipe my head because it's hot. The sun is shining. It's just a lot going on with that light up there. Thing's trying to blind me. But it's all right. I love the lights. I love lights. Jesus is the light of the world. Yes, he is. How many of y'all in here know Jesus? Do Jesus know y'all? I just ask. And we always say we know Jesus, right? But Jesus don't know nothing about us. I just ask, that's all. Because I used to say I knew Jesus a lot, you know. And I ain't know, when something happened to me, I ain't know Jesus no more. I was taking matters into my own hands. Like, Jesus, you gonna have to help me because I'm gonna get him. Help me. You know, but, you know, and now I do know Jesus. I know the Lord. I'm using his name with everything, honey. I go to the bank, I'll be like, cash that check in Jesus' name. Let's do that in Jesus' name. How about we go ahead and do that in Jesus' name? You know, because sometimes our names are no good. Something done happened and our names got messed up. I don't know how my name got messed up. All I know is one day I bought a car, a new car, couldn't pay for it, gave it back to GE, and my name got messed up. But I'll tell y'all all those good stories later. I want to tell y'all a little bit about my family. My mother and my dad. I thank God for my mother. My mother just, you know, she just wanted to have the world. My mother had 14 children. She has 12 biological children, and she went out and got 2 more. As if that wasn't enough. So when she met my father, this is a true story. When my mother met my father was actually friends with my grandmother. They were friends because if my father was alive, he would be the same age as my grandmother. My grandmother's 100 years old. So my grandmother was 2 years older than my father. So I don't feel like counting. So y'all do the math. And so one day they were sitting, my grandmother told me this story, because I used to stay with my grandmother a lot. And she told me this story. She said we were sitting and on the porch. Down south, they have porches. And she was sitting on the porch with my dad, with my 1-month-old mother. And my dad said, can I hold the baby? And she was like, Kai, yeah, you can hold the baby. My father's name was Hezekiah. That's why he thought he was ordained, because his name was Hezekiah. So she said, Kai, you can hold the baby. So my father held my mom in his arms before he married her. Don't talk about my father. My daddy was no pervert. So he said to my grandmother, her name is Marjorie. They named me after her, Margie. And he said, Marjorie, I think I'll marry this baby. And my grandmother looked at him like he was crazy. And he did. He married her. When she turned 15, he married my mom. So he took my mom on as one of his children. After he married her, he brung her to Bridgeport. She was born in Conway, South Carolina. He brung her to Bridgeport, and they just kept having babies after babies.